Hey y'all, it's me, Shakita Bonita. Thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I'm just gonna try and get a quick energy check. Give y'all an idea of what's going on in the atmosphere. So, happy holidays to you guys. Holy Spirit, ancestors above, below, beneath, and in between. Let's check the energy. So I'm getting the feeling of like a downward spiral, like somebody is not as enthusiastic as it was, or somebody could, be down in the dumps. For somebody, this holiday season, might put you in your feelings. It's, have you reminiscing, thinking about your loved ones or the times your family used to get together or whatever. I'm hearing, for whoever that is, be of good cheer. Okay? Your family is near, and you will get some kind of sign or wonder that's going to let you know that they're with you. They love you. Page of Swords, they with you. They watching you. All right, let's jump right into it. Hello, Jess. Got the Tower. So yeah, there's a downward spiral for somebody. Somebody going through something, or someone is anticipating something, a sudden change or tower. Something is unstable. Somebody ready to jump ship, abandon ship. What else? Four Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody getting some disappointing news. Whatever it is, baby. Whatever news that's coming in. Whatever news that's coming in. It's not what they want to hear. It's bringing instability. So it could be some kind of contract, some kind of marriage, some kind of commitment, whatever it may be. Okay, baby, you gay. What you want me to do? I can't do nothing about it. I don't discriminate. Okay? Whoever you are, IDK, hello to you. And your gayness. Okay? Knight of Cups. Ooh, child, this Tower, you're welcome. This Tower, this instability, disappointing news. It is somebody getting the news that somebody is not loyal to them. Okay? That's I don't know. Somebody might have thought that somebody was loyal to them and found out that it was all a facade. That they really are offering their cup of love, their loyalty somewhere else. Because we got this Knight of Cups headed this way. It's not pointing at the Four Wands in the Tower. It's pointing away from them. So therefore, somebody's walking away from somebody. Somebody has, or somebody found out that somebody's not faithful to them. Whoever's in that 4 wands in reverse, oh, it was like a bang, a blow to the head. It was like a real blow, because they really thought that this person was loyal to them, and come to find out that the person's not loyal. Knight of Coins. So somebody might have thought they was getting a contract, okay? Take whatever, take it how it resonate. Take what part fits you, what part don't. Let it go, leave it there. Don't worry about it. You know, get in where you fit in. Somebody could have thought a contract was coming to them, but come to find out that they taking business and loyalty elsewhere. Yo, this is really like this is a tower. And this was sudden. This was a sudden change. And like I say, they weren't expecting this. So that's why I got like downward spiral, because they really thought that whatever this is, or whatever it was in their favor. And then come to find out that abandoned ship is really not. Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody changed their mind, period, okay? They changed their mind. I don't know. Somebody thought they had somebody wrapped around their finger, but somebody wasn't laying all their cards on the table. And whoever in that tower, they didn't know. They thought they had that person wrapped around their finger, but that person kept an open mind. It was like a little suspicious. So they made a decision that they're going to walk away. I heard contract null and void. Take that how it resonate, okay? Page of Swords at the bottom. So I don't know whoever in the tower, I don't know what they was doing. Behind closed doors, undercover, whatever. But they was being watched when they thought they wasn't being watched for a long time. Somebody had been being watched for a long time, and they didn't know it. Somebody thought they was finna do a bamboozlement, but they got bamboozled. Really didn't get bamboozled, just truth came to the light. Whatever the truth was, make whoever that Knight of Cups decide to take the what and leave the who. That part. Truth came to light, okay? The Moon card. They worst fear. Whatever their worst fear was, it presented itself, okay? Somebody woke up and found out it was all a dream. Somebody was putting up illusions and the mask fell off. Scooby-Doo mystery. The Hermit. The World card. That cycle is over. The cycle up there is over. Whatever was going on, it's over. Okay? Now it's time for whoever's in the tower to sit back and look. Meditate, reflect on what it was they did, or what it was that happened to, bring upon this tower, you know, this disappointing news, what it was that brought upon this completion. Excuse me. King of Wands. Yeah, it's time to sit back and think about it. You know, what exactly did you manifest? What exactly, you know, what exactly was it worth it? Whatever this is that you manifested, was it worth it? Because evidently not, because it brought upon a tower, you know. Five of Coins. It brought upon the tower, baby. Somebody's sick. And I don't mean like physically sick. Could be physically sick, but I'm like, you know, the saying, the slang, you know, oh, they sick. Like, disgusted. They, ugh, you know. Somebody all up in their head wishing they, Two of Swords. Somebody all up in their head wishing they wouldn't have, wishing they wouldn't have did whatever it was that they did, because now it's got them in the Five of Coins. Four of Swords. Trying to figure out how to recover. Somebody is preparing for the worst. Nine of Wands. Yeah, somebody preparing for the worst. Somebody is very guarded right now. They say it ain't over. Okay? Wounded, battered, and everything else. They say they gonna still stand their ground now. They still gonna fight. I'm hearing somebody telling lies. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody telling lies. Okay? Whoever it is that's saying that, you know, it ain't over. That's in that Nine of Wands energy, that wounded warrior energy. Still saying that they're gonna fight. They're trying to delay the tower. They're very egotistical too. Very egotistical. And they're trying to delay the outcome, the judgment. Okay? They're trying to delay the tower. They're trying to delay the moon, the secrets being revealed, the things that was done, you know, their worst fears coming to the light. One more row. Yep. The High Priestess in reverse. They're trying to make sure, okay, their secrets stay hidden. And whoever they're getting guidance from, they misguided you or them, okay? They didn't get any good advice. Their intuition told them one thing, but they went off of the intuition of a High Priestess in reverse. I'm hearing they never led them wrong before. So of course, yeah, you're going to see a high priestess and they've never led you wrong before. Of course, they're going to go along with, but when your intuition, I don't care what title they have on them, you know what I'm saying? High priest, high priestess, emperor, empress, king, queen, it doesn't matter. If your intuition is saying something different, follow your own intuition, okay? You ain't got to argue, you ain't got to fight, you ain't got to do all that. Just follow your own intuition. Or if not, that's just like you going to get a second opinion, okay? Go get you a second opinion. The doctor tell you whatever, and your intuition like, I don't know about that. You go get a second opinion. So it's the same as the spiritual. If your intuition clicking and it say one thing and it's not really aligning with what information you're getting, go with your intuition. And if you don't even want to go with your intuition, just don't go with nothing. Just stand still. Be still. You know what I'm saying? Go into the four swords. Do a little meditation. Get some rest. And then, but don't just jump. Don't just jump just because somebody say something. I don't care what title they got. You know how the old folks say your gut intuition? Yeah, you better follow your gut intuition. I don't care if they say, oh, this is the top witch, warlock, high priestess in the nation, in the world, wherever. Okay? Oh, they ain't never failed. Everything they done predicted is blase, squaze. I don't care. If your intuition, you know what I'm saying? If it say, hold up, partner, you better hold up. You better hold up, pull the reins back, baby. Because see, whoever going through this, because you did not follow your intuition, now you facing instability. And I know you in the hermit, sitting there saying the same thing. Damn, I should have followed my intuition. Damn, I knew. I done been like that. Not saying, I done been to a high priestess or anything like that, but it's been, I done, my intuition done told me, look out, and I might just go ahead on and bam, right in my face. And I'd be like, damn, I knew better, okay? Eight of Cups, following the high priestess in reverse. Yeah. They misguided you, baby. Now that cycle is over. Some things you don't have to walk away from. You have to separate yourself, okay? Or you're about to be separated from some things. For somebody, whoever that high priestess is in reverse, that you told all your business to, I'm getting like confession. You know how, I think that's the Catholics, where they go do confession. I haven't condemned a confession and I haven't confessed in so many weeks. Whatever. But I'm getting like that there. Somebody, whoever they might be telling your secrets, baby. Okay? Whoever you think was keeping your secrets. Whoever it is, that high priestess, yeah, might be a little late, shit done hit the fan. But you don't need to deal with them no more, baby. You need to walk away from them. Because baby, everything they glitter ain't gold. I don't care how high they think they on the totem pole, okay? Or how high you think the world, whatever. That's you need to walk away, okay? You need to walk away. If you want any kind of help from the divine, the ancestors, you know, whoever your higher power may be. You want any help, you have to walk away from whatever information or advice, whoever your advisors are, okay? You have to walk away from them because they're not giving you sound and good advice. Y'all saw how that fell. The Six of Wands fell right on top of the Ace of Coins, okay? Yeah, you got to walk away. You want any survival of this situation here, you got to walk away. You remain there, you're going to remain there. Might not want to walk away. I don't know what the situation is. Might not want to walk away. We got the Four of Wands up in reverse. Might not want to walk away, but don't listen. Don't listen to me. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your gut. If it's resonating with you, okay? Now, if it ain't resonating with you, then don't. It ain't for you. But in the back of your mind, I'm hearing that in that gray matter, if it's starting to ignite, you know, the ignition, sparking, catching, whatever, however it is. I'm seeing a picture. I can't put it in words, y'all. Some of y'all intuition is blocked. Page of Cups in reverse. Some of your intuition blocked. Okay? That's why you can't. Some of y'all been fixed. Take that how it resonate. Okay, I ain't gonna go too much into it. Whatever came to your mind when you heard fixed. Some of y'all been fixed. Okay? Some of y'all been fixed. Your intuition has been blocked. Okay? You can't follow your intuition because you're unsure of yourself. Mentally. And for some of y'all, your intuition will be blocked. Some of y'all are meant to go through whatever that tower is, okay? And some of y'all ain't fixed. You're fixed, but you ain't fixed by an individual. You're fixed by your ancestors. You're fixed by, you know, they done blocked your intuition because whatever you wasn't using your intuition beneficially, you know, you wasn't representing the clan. That's what I'm hearing. You wasn't representing the clan. Your clan is your ancestors. That's who is relaying that you were not representing your clan the way you're supposed to be representing your clan. So for some of you, you got to go through a lesson, okay? And your intuition has been blocked. So, hey, some of y'all need to go into the Four of Swords, okay? Meditation, baby. Go connect with your ancestors. Don't go connect with whoever that high priestess is in reverse. Whoever that high priestess is in reverse, whoever she or he represent to you in your life, don't go connect with that person. Okay? Even if that person is telling you they're connected to your ancestors or whatever, your ancestors want you to connect to them. The Holy Spirit, the Most High, the Divine, the universe want you to connect. Okay? For somebody saying, I'm already connected. Evidently, you're not connected because if you were, baby, okay, you wouldn't be out here on this table in instability, unstable, going through a tower, the Four of Wands in reverse, you know. People turning their back on you, Knight of Cups, Knight of Coins, okay? They loyalty, they business, they money, you know. Page of Wands falling, you got to keep an open mind. Got the Moon, you've been going through some illusions. some fears, some, whatever tactics you did, it was out of fear. With the moon card, whatever tactics you did, it was out of fear. Okay? Now it's time for you to go and introspect again. The Hermit. And figure out exactly. Get some answers from your higher power. And I don't mean that High Priestess in reverse, because I don't know, that High Priestess in reverse, that person just sticking out. You need to go and get you some, introspection. You need to go into solitude so you can get connected to yourself. King of Wands, you need a little higher leadership. Look, you know what I'm saying? That's why they, whatever it is, it don't work no more. It ain't working no more. That shit ain't working no more. It's over for that, okay? They say pride comes before a fall. Ego. 9 of Cups in reverse, that's ego. They're beating your ego. 9 of Wands, they're beating your ego. Because whoever you are, you were too egotistical. You was unappreciative of what you had or what you have. Okay? And for somebody, you need to go and figure that out yourself. How were you unappreciative? That's a question you go take to the universe, your ancestors, the Most High, whoever it is that you deal with. The divine, that, you go and ask that question for yourself. Because that's an answer that you need for yourself. You don't need to get it out of nobody else's mouth. You need to get that from, from the Most High. Because they it's better to get it from the horse. Seven of Cups. Oh, 7 of Coins, I'm sorry. That's something you need to invest in, invest in yourself, invest in getting you a relationship, your own personal relationship with the Most High, the divine, the ancestors, That's, and be patient, because it works on divine timing. When you're dealing with the priest and the priestess, the witches, the warlocks, or whatever they call them, when you're dealing like that there, you get answers like that there. But now this here, you don't have to be patient. This ain't coming that fast. See, because evidently when you was getting it, when your advisors was able to pop it off like that there and pop it off like that there, you got too comfortable. You got too comfortable in relying on something that was not. Divine in reverse. See, they didn't tell you that there. That's because evidently you probably was paying. Queen of Cups in reverse. They didn't tell you that there. Okay? Because they didn't have no love for you. It was all about whatever was beneficial. Okay? For them. That's why you get your own connection. And once you get your own connection, then if you're going to go to any spirit, say soothsayer, divinationer, high priestess, high priest, warlock, witch, whatever. If you're going to go to any of them, it's confirmation. Okay? That's what you're going for. You're going for confirmation. You're not going to get the remedy. You going, when you are in a blocked intuition, you going for confirmation of what you already know. Because whoever you've been, ain't no empathy. Ain't no love. Hell, they intuition off. Last card. I think. I got a download last night and it was like something about bloodline. I can't even remember it, but it was something about bloodline. It's not, you know how we be thinking it's the bloodline? It's not the bloodline. I'm gonna have to, and it just flashed back on me, you know, but I'm gonna have to go and see. Do me a little introspection on it, on that message, because it was something about the bloodline. The Emperor. Excuse me. Page of Swords back at the bottom. Let me finish this shuffle. Ace of Cups. See, I heard there are rules to this game. And I ain't really want to say it because I don't look at it like it's a game. But I'm hearing there are rules, set rules. And it appears that the main core of the rules is the Ace of Cups. Somebody just got an eye opener. I'm hearing like a rude awakening. Somebody could have the government watching them. Could be the government that just got an eye opener. But somebody just got a rude awakening. Holy Spirit ancestors, what is the message? Why did you have me get these cards here? We got the indecision, confusion, the Chariot, and the communion. So somebody took forces, joint forces. Somebody joined forces to have a victory, to get pleasure. But it was all in confusion. They didn't even, Nine of Cups in reverse. They didn't even understand. What happened? They didn't understand the plan, the change at the bottom. Now it's a bunch of confusion, a bunch of instability. Indecisiveness for pleasure, the Chariot, the communion. What else? The infidelity. Somebody did a violation of faith. It was a violation of a commitment, violation of a marriage commitment, okay? Vain. Whoever this resonates with, the rebirth at the bottom. Somebody thought they were more than more than what they are, who they are. The thought, yeah. Somebody thought they was had a conceited person on. Somebody built themselves to be more than, I'm hearing the average Dane. I don't know. Take how it resonate. But somebody put themselves too high on the pedestal, okay? Somebody said they built themselves up. They, from the ground up. Sort of like got it out the mud, okay? Now they might be having second thoughts. The compenetration. Yeah, they might be having second thoughts now. Somebody might be ready to make amends. And they might be trying to come in and make amends through sex. Somebody might be thinking sex can solve it all, I heard I put that good pipe game down and she gonna be all right. Take that how it resonated for somebody now. Sure, please. The rebirth. Somebody. The study. Yeah. Somebody been studying somebody. Somebody been watching somebody. Okay? Somebody been acquiring knowledge. And they feel like they know just what to do to make amends with someone. Okay? The foresight. Oh, yeah. Somebody got somebody. No, somebody done went to the altar, to the ancestors. Okay? Somebody done went to the ancestors. To the altar. No, child. Maybe they, I don't know, child. Maybe the ancestors done told them, I don't know, child. Take the high resonate. Whatever floats your boat. But somebody got foresight. Somebody got wisdom. Somebody got discernment. Oh, yeah. The investment. Oh, yeah. And the constancy. Oh, somebody ready to be faithful. Okay. The duplicity. But be careful. Whoever this person is, they got a forked tongue, baby. They got a forked tongue. Okay? They coming in acting like Prince or Princess Charming. Okay? Savior of the world. Captain Save a Hoe, Captain Save a Nigga. Take out resonate now. But their tongue is forked. Duplicity, they double-minded. Their speech, they say one thing, they gonna do another. Somebody coming in acting like they royalty. The Pope is coming in like they royalty now. They head not tail. Knowledgeable, skillful, all of this here. Oh, I know, this here might have happened. But I'm here to help you. I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to, make things right. I know. Because remember now, they done studied you. They done got foresight on you. Okay? They done went to the altar for some. They done went to your, as they call, the Akashic Records. Okay? They done been very discreet. They ain't gonna let you know this here. Whoever you are, you could be somebody that's celibate. But remember, this person is an infidel. With the infidelity, they are infidel. And they vain. They really ain't got no problem with being an infidel. And that's a violation of faith. That's a violation. They really do as thou wilt. By any means necessary. It doesn't matter. They have no conscience. You feel me? The Queen of Cups in reverse. Shit. Ain't got no feelings. It's a fuck you. But for real. The progress. By any, the Pope is with the progress. By any means, they come in, they full of knowledge. So they, be careful. They coming like a gift, but they a swindler. Just, hey, take it out, resonate. The tranquility is in reverse. They coming to fuck up your peace. If you at peace, for whoever this here resonate with, take what part fits you. Like I said, what part don't fit you. Because this is a collective. Okay? This ain't just one. This is a whole bunch of. Okay? Whether it go all together, I don't know. But I'm just giving the messages how it comes out. But whoever this person is, they coming to fuck up your peace, baby. The tranquility in reverse. Oh yeah, they coming. You at peace. They coming like they coming to help bring you more peace. They coming to add to your peace. But with the tranquility falling on top of the Six of Wands, child, in reverse, they coming to mess your peace up. Now you follow your intuition. The laborness and the friendship. Yes, baby, they coming to work on you. They coming to attach to you. Coming like they coming to help you. They coming to work with you. Yeah, they coming. They coming to help keep you in the dog. But they ain't coming like that. They coming to help you unblock your intuition, coming to help you. Okay? They coming to give you, the way to unblock your intuition. But behind the scenes, they putting in work on you to keep your intuition blocked. The rivalry. Falling on top of the Seven of Coins. They coming, okay? They act like a friend, but in reality, they are a rival. They are a rival. to you. Okay? Ancestors, Holy Spirit, divine, the universe is saying be patient. Okay? Then I already told you that you got to put the work in with yourself. Okay? Stop looking for that quickness. That what got you in jumping out the tower right now, getting your head banged, going headaches and stuff. Okay? The unforeseen. Get connected to the unforeseen. Okay? Let them tell you how to fight your battle. Let them tell you how to get positioned. What move to make. The Emperor in reverse. Solitude at the bottom. Okay? Because you're backwards. Your authority. Because the Emperor in reverse fell on top of the Emperor upright. Your authority is backwards. Okay? You're moving the wrong way. Okay? Let me pick up some of these cards, y'all, so I can get this next deck. Got a couple decks that I was led to. I ain't been on in a minute. Grab a couple more decks. Holy Spirit ancestors, give us the message from this next deck. Okay. I heard switch up the tempo. Okay. So, I don't know what this next message gonna be. Well, got lovers at the bottom, child. But, 5 of coins. What's the message from this deck here? What's the message? Please and thank you. Share tenderness. It's time to reconnect. There's a sacred circle. It's time to help. It's time to share wisdom, knowledge, guidance. Your light in reverse. Oh. I'm hearing an upside down flame. Make believe at the bottom. It's time to share your light. Whether your light be light or dark. Protect your heart in reverse. Be more careful. What? I hear that song, she's a man eater, or whatever, however it go. But yeah, protect your heart. Okay, it's time to not give a damn. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, check it out, it resonate. You're okay. If a person show you they're a rat, they're a rat. Stop trying to make that person be more than what they is. Okay? It is what it is. Ooh, chat. Listen. We got justice hit the board. Okay? It is what it is. If a person show you who they are, believe it. You can't change it. Only a person can change their own self. That's justice, baby. It's time to put the heart to the side, okay? Say protect your heart in reverse. It's time to put the heart to the side and, hey, cut all that damn make-believe out. That's a rat, okay? You try to act like it ain't no rat. Or you trying to act like ain't nothing wrong with that rat. Oh, that rat sleep, it ain't bothering nobody. It's still a fucking rat, bitch. When it wake up, what you think it's gonna do? It's just playing possum. Hell, it might not even be a rat. That could be a possum. I don't know. Take our resonate. But they say that's justice. It's, hey, that's sharing tenderness. Okay? Hey, you share the same tenderness that you whatever, baby. Okay now. What else? It says cast your sacred symbols in reverse. Okay? They're not talking about no magic. They talking about justice. Okay? Reality. They ain't talking about no casting, no symbols, no sigils, no, no magic, because that's what I gather off of it. It's in reverse. Cast your sacred symbols in reverse. They ain't talking about casting no magic. They talking about standing on business. Okay? Shut the front door and lock the screen. That's what they talking about. Standing on business. Share the same tenderness. Might not seem like tenderness, but protect your heart in reverse. It's tenderness to you. It might even seem like it's dark with your light in reverse. It is what it is, child. Okay? And it's justice for you. Okay? You just gotta stand up. That's all. You ain't got to go out and cast no spell. Make it look like the night. Following your intuition. Self-control. I heard you are the fruit bearer. Take that high resonate. But it's time to have some self-control. Say what is hidden will be revealed. And that's in reverse. Okay? Oh, okay. So make it look like the night, which is my intuition, self-control card. And what is hidden will be revealed is in reverse. So you don't need it to be revealed. Whatever hidden, your intuition already, it's already been revealed. Might not have, it fell up under your light in reverse. You don't need no physical evidence. Spirit is telling you follow your intuition. Okay? If it's dark, it's dark, baby. If it's light, it's light. Your intuition is tingling. You got to be able to self-control. You got to be able to have some self-control. Now, when you share your tenderness, that means you don't have to pop off and be all, arrogant and ignorant. And I ain't calling nobody ignorant, but, sometimes when you get all in your feelings and then after you done went through it, then you sit back and you be like, I ain't even have to, you kind of be ashamed of yourself because you ain't have to do that, duh. You know what I'm saying? You ain't have to take it that way. Ungrateful daughter and earthly mother. So for some of you might have some spoiled ass children, that you gonna have to that want you to kiss their butt. Okay? I don't know. But I feel like just the way this lady is, look at the card, child. See that card? The lady kissing the daughter hand. Come on, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you've been through, with your parents or whoever it is, Me and my mother haven't had the best relationship, but it's like the mother is asking for mercy from the ungrateful daughter. I'm not gonna put my mama and make her, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, child. Protect your heart. Don't even protect it. Just don't have no heart. Shit, fuck that. Okay? If you falling up under that boy there. That boy. Stay back. Set your boundaries, baby. Even if you gotta set them with your family, okay? Put your boundaries up. Have boundaries. That's justice. That's your justice, baby. You got boundaries and you don't want to be, period. Hey. Share the tenderness. Death to the deceitful in reverse. Oh, death of the deceitful. Okay, so for some that's out here, because it fell up under cast your sacred symbol in reverse. So for somebody out here might be out here putting down death magic, but spirit and ancestors, universe, the most high. Right about now they say sweep around your own front door. Okay? Get your own skeletons out your closets. Okay? While you around here trying to pull other people's skeletons and sweeping around, you worrying about what's going on around somebody else's door. You need to be worried about what's going on at your door, because evidently you've been out there trying to cast your sacred symbols and it ain't working. Because death of the deceitful is in reverse. So evidently, whoever you've been trying to cast your sacred symbols on, they were not deceitful. So Spirit is telling you to sweep around your own door, baby. You better go get them skeletons out your closet. Okay? Out your closet. Okay? Because the magic ain't hitting no more. Where that's babies? One more row. Laughing and crying, okay? Laugh now. You cry later. Somebody got too many third eyes. Okay. Somebody dibbling and dabbling too much of something. Okay. Because I heard cross-eyed. Sitting on top of the world. Somebody might be sitting high, looking low. Somebody need to believe in themselves. Okay. Success and empowerment is coming. Okay. Somebody has surrendered. Somebody has sacrificed. When I mean sacrifice, I don't mean like killing somebody or killing, shedding blood, child. But I mean somebody has went bare butt boot naked in front of the universe, in front of the Most High, in front of the ancestors. They have stripped themselves naked. Okay? They understand the process. Hey, what Mary say, take me as I am or have nothing at all. Somebody went before the universe, the ancestors, the Most High, and whoever, you're going to be all right. Believe in yourself. Inside looking out. Yeah. I'm here. Get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay? You done watched long enough. You've been trapped, locked up. They wouldn't let you out. But you're about to be ready. You're about to be outside, as they say. You're about to be outside. Repopulation. You're about to be outside, baby. You done evaluated. You're about to be outside. Someone soon. Be patient. Don't forget to smell the roses, okay? For somebody thought you was about to be plucked, but you about to do the plucking. Take that high resonate. Because everything gonna be all right. Everything will be okay. Okay? One more card. Okay, the party leader, baby. The voice. Trust in your voice. Trust in yourself. Okay? Trust in yourself. Make believe at the bottom. Trust in yourself. Not what is being projected. Not what it may seem. I'm hearing the matrix. Okay? Not what it appears to be. What they want you to believe, the disillusionment, okay? But you are the party leader, the trusted voice, and you got to believe in yourself. See, they want to take you. They want to knock you off your square. Because they know. The lonely journey of the priestess. So you might have been on your journey by yourself, not by yourself, but by yourself. That's how you got there. All right, y'all. Holy Spirit ancestors, what's the message from this deck here? I got one more deck after this one here, y'all. Thank you. If you stayed around this long here, I'm glad you got something out of it. Okay? What's the message out of this deck here? Unemployed. Somebody could be unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. Okay? Somebody better be careful. Somebody might be or about to be unemployed for living beyond the means. Might need to slow down. Desire. Self-pleasure, sexual thoughts, intense feelings. It doesn't have to necessarily be, sexual. But somebody could be broke, fired, living beyond their means, for whatever your passions and your desires are. And then for somebody else, somebody might be getting fired because you got to own the job relationship and it might be against the rules, okay? For somebody else, you better be careful. Because you got somebody that's fixated on you and the job, baby. And you might be done turned them down. And baby, okay? By any means necessary, they plan on hurting you. You might be got you one of them, what they call it? No, obsessed. The hand that rocked the cradle. All them things that y'all know them old crazy movies. Then I tell you, planning. Be careful for somebody. Text, phone call, meeting up. Okay? Might be setting you up, child. I don't know. Somebody could be married. Oh, shut the front door. A love affair. Secrecy. Third party hooking up, STD. Somebody might be out there saying you done gave them something now, child. Okay? Somebody could be married. It's a setup, whatever it is, baby. You about to be unemployed, broke, busted, and fired. Okay? Hiding their true feelings, that's in reverse. But it says deep emotion, secretly in love, cold and detached. In reverse. And whoever it is, you know who it is. They ain't hiding their feelings. They know just what it is. Good morning. They know who it is. Grand Rising. Okay? Hiding their true feelings. They know, baby, they ain't hiding this here. You gonna know. Okay? You got you a stalker. And I don't mean to laugh at you, but, this what the TV movies is made of. It's some Lifetime stuff here, baby. Somebody say that you played, ooh, child. Toxic love, that I'm telling you. Toxic people, child. Yo, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. I don't know who you dealing with, I don't know who you talking to. Listen, and they telling you stick around, do all that. Listen, child. Okay? You about to be broke, busted, and disgusted behind some old passion and desire, okay? Everything that glitter and gold. You about to be set up. I don't know, but it's some kind of secret love affair, third party, STD. And you done tried to whatever. I don't know how it go. Only you know your story, okay? But this shit toxic. It's double toxic, baby. Pop up. Surprise visit. Reaching out in person. Somebody might pop up somebody's house, okay? Shirley, this is Barbara. Yo. Okay? Don't, I ain't got no advice. I'm gonna keep on reading. Okay. Yo, somebody gonna get caught up in the house. Ooh, child. Intimacy, passion, coming into union, chemistry, missing you. Okay, so, yo. Somebody out of town. Somebody gonna come pop up. Ooh, in their birthday suit. Don't do it, Cletus. I said I wasn't gonna get no advice, but I'm gonna say it. Don't do it, Cletus, but you can, whoever it is, look, baby. And somebody might be getting some kind of phone call, some text, some meeting up, talking about they want to meet up with you. You know, they missing you. You know, whoever it was, they had that good snatch. They had that good wine. They had something good, baby. Because they had you in desire. You was in your intense feelings. They had you wrapped up. And you about to be wrapped up. Okay? It's toxicity. Look. Yo, y'all need to cut this out. Netflix and chill. Okay? Harry Potter ain't gonna be able to save you from this one here, baby. Sneaking around, friends with benefits, spending time with someone else. Third card came out. Unemployed. Broke, fired, living beyond their means, okay? And spoil somebody on the outside. Now the money is low or whatever. The flow, you done cut the flow off or however, whatever you done did. Okay? Now that person there, they say, no. It ain't gonna work like that though. Okay? Do you hear me? Message. Communication, conversation, expressing feelings. They just want to talk. You know, meet me at room 317. You know, in our favorite place. Okay? We need to have a heart-to-heart conversation. You know, you might even be willing to go get down with the get down. You know what I'm saying? Because you ready for all the drama, all the confusion and all that that'll stop you thinking, okay, we're going to finally, you know, get some understanding. And they're going to understand that I can't keep doing this here. We can't keep doing this here. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But when you get to room 317, ain't going to be the conversation. Oh, child, it ain't going to be that. Rock bottom. Okay? Karma. Life falling apart. You gonna go? Where you going? Okay. Okay. Secretive. What you want, baby? What, a hoodie? Oh, look over there behind the TV. I think, you know, your nephew had it. It's back there? Secretive, sneaky, mysterious, hidden information. See, I'm telling you, you ain't gonna know all that though. It's a secret. You ain't gonna know. You thinking, but it can't. That's when it's gonna hit, baby. Lord, I don't know. I hope this ain't no underage business going on around here. Okay? Somebody being blackmailed. I don't know. That's what I'm gathering. I'm getting some for somebody, some underage. Ooh. Spiritual attack. Karma, divine intervention, facing their demons. Well, I see you got your foot in it. Inferno. Chaos, job loss, everything crumbling. Child, y'all. Let me finish this here. Let me finish this chapter here. And baby, I'm gonna move on to the next thing. I'm gonna get up out of this here. It is what it is. I don't know what's going on, baby, but somebody's in trouble. Okay? Somebody in trouble. Mind games. Immature. Testing you, analyzing you. Ooh, somebody's up under the radar. Conflict resolution, compromising, making amends, positive outcome. Somebody is up under the radar. Okay? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, look, child. You got conflict resolution and cult. Red-handed, secrets exposed, surprise, shocked. Toxic love. Somebody gonna be trying to get up out that compromising situation now, baby. My advice, and y'all know what I said, I'm trying to get too much advice, but my advice is, okay? Holy Spirit said go through it. Whoever you avoidance. Unemployed. I don't know, child. But somebody gonna be trying to pay their way out. I don't know, child. I don't know. Unknown caller. Alright. Child, intimacy. Y'all better be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Okay? I be saying y'all, but yeah, I be taking my own advice. I be listening to child. Okay? Be careful who you on. Shit. For real. Guilt. Apology, remorseful, shame. Be careful. 11:11. Twin flame, runner, chaser, divine time. Self-love. Last day. Holy Spirit. What is the message? I'm hearing that song. Making like it was the way it used to be. I hunger for your love. Somebody. Relationship and baby. Baby and relationship. Relationship fell out in reverse. Baby fell out in reverse. Speak up. Somebody want to make it like it was when they hungry for your love. The relationship done went down the drain, baby. Okay? They say it was easier for them. Say they know you able to make it like it was. I don't know, child. Somebody messed up. Someone is looking for forgiveness. Somebody messed up in a relationship, child. Now they looking for forgiveness. Dragon's blood. Oh, they went against the ancestors. The ancestors got this relationship on hold. Whatever it is. Yeah, peace. Somebody looking for a peace of mind, some peace. Better go back to the ancestors. I don't know whatever the ancestors done told you, baby, but you need to go put your petitions in. When I say petitions, that's your word of mouth, your prayer, your thoughts, whatever. You know. I don't know if they tell you to burn some paper and put it in the air, put it in the water. However you want to do it, however your ancestors tell you to do it, I don't know, okay? I don't understand that part there, but hey, sometimes you have to, obedience is better than sacrifice, okay? So hey, be obedient to your ancestors. That part. Self-love. They say you ain't have no self-love, you ain't love yourself. Okay? Something about your hair. Snake. Somebody could have dreads. Because with the hair and the snake fell out, I got Medusa. You know, they won't say Medusa had snakes, in the hair. I don't know because I wasn't way back there and I don't understand that part there. They trying to gather no more information on it right now. But that's what I gathered, that Medusa hair was not no snakes. It was dreads, if you ask me. I'm not sure. That's just, the conclusion I have come to as of now. It could change, things change every day. Information, knowledge, wisdom, understanding come every minute, every hour, every second. So, but at this particular moment, that's what I'm gathering, okay? So somebody need to understand that you need to have some self-love. Your hair is your snake, is your wisdom, is your knowledge. And I'm gathering this here from, because the book, who that man was, but I can't think. It's in the book, the Bible, okay? It's in the Bible way. Hey, what that man named Samuel? I don't know. But they cut his hair off, okay? And he lost his strength. Because I'm gathering that's a metaphor. I'm not sure. But maybe he lost his wisdom, okay? Maybe he lost his, his connection. So somebody might be going through a phase where, check out resume. Public apology. Confidence. Somebody need to make a public apology. Take that how it resonates. I don't know if it has to be public, some kind of platform or something. I don't know. Maybe it could be because it fell up under someone is looking for forgiveness. So maybe it could be just to the particular person who they trying to make it like it was the way it used to be when it was easier. Okay? Whatever. But maybe they need to make a apology. You gotta stand him. You gotta stand for something, but they ain't got no confidence. Their confidence is kind of. They're trying to balance out their confidence, gather up the confidence to apologize. Earth flew over there on top of hair in reverse. So somebody done been doing some work, and the ancestors is calling you out, baby. Whoever you is, whoever you are, that's been doing that work, that's looking for forgiveness. Okay? Child. You've been... Speak up in reverse. So you've been doing work against somebody. Earth magic in reverse. Throat magic in reverse. Speak up in reverse. Earth in reverse. Then for somebody else, you've been out here telling lies. You've been out here telling lies on somebody. What the hell? That's magic. When you're out there telling lies intentionally like that there, to discredit somebody else, to defame somebody else, that's magic. Okay? That's magic too. But yeah. You don't necessarily have to go out there and sprinkle no dust and use no dirt. And, I watched somebody say, I ain't gonna forget who it was or what I was watching. But they were talking about when they used to do, or they knew somebody that did hoodoo, and when they did, when they used graveyard dirt, they would go to the wickedest person they knew. Excuse me. They would go to the wickedest person they knew grave and get the dirt off of that person. That was spirit say. If that's what y'all doing out there, y'all need to keep on moving. Because the same wickedest person that you going, they going to bother. They going to come back to you, okay, for that hoodoo. Because you woke them up. Or you gathered them up and conjured them up, whatever you want to call it. On some bullshit. Signed and sealed. Okay, now. Play with that. Play with it. Go ahead and play with it, child. Better use some wisdom. Okay? Follow your intuition. I don't know if that's what you did or not, but if your intuition, you better go ahead and apologize, child. That part, seek wisdom. You better go ahead and apologize, child, cause it's about to get spooky. Okay. Stay focused, fell up on the sign and seal. It's about to get spooky. For somebody, lover. Older. Your energy, it has put out an aroma. Somebody didn't want to live and learn. They just wanted to earn. Ooh, somebody is in a religious sector. Religion fell on top of public apology. Take it how it resonate now. Okay? What's understood don't need to be explained. Enough to drive a preacher mad. Boss. This house is not a home. In reverse. Somebody need to seek some wisdom and find out where is home. Home is where the heart's at. Home is where the... I don't know. I'm just saying. You shut up. Wedding. In reverse. Ancestors. Yo. Whoever this message resonate with. Yo. Raise the white flag. Okay. They about to tear us up. Telling you about to be some creepy shit. I'm getting some creepy shit off of this here. Okay? Okay. Out of line is in reverse. Belt don't sign the seal. They about to straighten this shit out. Let's straighten it out. Sit yourself down, girl, and talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. Okay. You keep on saying, take a break now. Everything's okay. But if it wasn't, you wouldn't be crying. Okay. Let's straighten it out. Somebody better straighten some shit out now. I'm telling you. Big Queen, let's straighten some shit out now. Ancestors, I'm gonna get one more round and we're gonna shut her down. Let's straighten it out. He got con artists out here now. You better straighten that shit out now. I don't know. Ooh. Gonna take a lot of willpower. We got water. Way in the water. Way in the water, children. Way in the water. Trouble's gonna get you in the water. Line the bridge falling down. Somebody better stop playing in that water. Okay? Behind bars. Somebody scared playing in that water thinking they're going to jail. You going to jail? Not physical jail. You going to jail. Behind bars in reverse fell on top of religion. You probably probably wish you was in physical jail. Shit, it'd probably be better. I don't know. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep on moving. Well, y'all, thank y'all for coming in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for your hearts, your smiles, your laughs, your cheers, and all of the above. Okay? Hope this message helps somebody. Hope it gave some revelation, confirmation. Okay? For somebody. Hope it gave somebody the inkling to go do some meditation. Okay? So they can get some revelation. But until I'm led back here to the next time. Okay? Y'all already know what it is. I love y'all. Peace. Love. Sign and seal. Keep on moving. And have it. Later, Gators.